Hey, this is Daniel. I'm here working on some code for the thermostat here. I am right now simulating, got my finger on the outside temperature thermometer, and it's showing up to be 78 degrees. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. And I've got the heat setting on heat, or I've got the HVAC setting on heat, and right now the economizer mode is on because it's actually warmer outside than it is inside. When I take my finger off this thermostat, or I take the finger off the temperature sensor and put it on the other one, which simulates the room warming up because the heat's on, or rather it's pulling in air from the outside. And then this one starts cooling down, simulating the outside cooling down. You can see it's already down to 77, and then the other one's up to 71. I've got it set at 73, so whichever one comes faster, if the inside temp goes above 73 faster than the outside temp comes down, then everything will go off. But if the outside temperature goes down faster than the inside goes up, then the heat should trigger on, and then you'll see that this thermostat is working correctly. And now we wait for it actually to happen. Now I'll see the outside temperature is pretty steady. It's coming down really slowly. Inside is coming up a bit too. Now it's reading every 30 seconds, so it can detect the button presses without missing any. It takes about 250 milliseconds to read the temperature sensors, which is pretty slow, but they're very accurate. There it goes. Okay, so the heat, everything just went off because the inside temperature raised above the set temperature. So everything's off now, and it thinks that the room is at the correct set temperature. Now let me turn up the set temperature a little bit here. I don't have enough hands to do this right. Let's see. Alright, yeah, 76 degrees. Okay, so the outside temperature is 76, the set temperature is 76, so but the inside temperature is 75. So it's trying to heat up the house now with the actual heat, because it can't use the outside air to warm up the house because it's not warm enough. So you can see right now that the heat is on, the actual heat is on, and everything seems to be working correctly. Now if I change the mode, you can see right there, HVAC mode 2, that means heat. So if I change that to off, this is HVAC mode 0 now. You probably just heard the fan turn off. But now everything's off and everything's working correctly. So we can now check out the cooling mode here. Change it to cooling mode. Set temperature is still at 76, so we can turn that down to simulate some cooling here. I can do a little better now. Okay, so these are the buttons right here. So I'm going to turn down the set temperature to 74 degrees. You can see that the cool just turned on, and the fan turns on at the same time. And to do this a little quicker, the eco mode works just the same way, except when it's cooler outside than it is inside, and the relative humidity or the dew point is below a certain temperature, then the eco mode will turn on, and it'll turn off the AC. That way it'll still cool down your house without using the compressor. So let's turn up the set temperature to simulate the inside cooling down, and you'll see when I hit the button, and it should turn off when it gets, yeah, there it goes. And the fan turns off soon after, and you can see we have a working thermostat. So really proud of this, and I'm excited to get the server code up and running and communicating with the server, so we can do a good demonstration of this working. And so